Good evening, Alison Costello with ABC News. Tasmania is set to become the most restrictive state for poker machine use in a crackdown that's even surprised anti-gaming advocates. The mandatory scheme would restrict a patron's yearly spend on pokies to $5,000. To go over that limit, they'd have to prove they can afford to lose.
The prospect of winning at the pokies provides an addictive high for many. For others, reform to tackle problem gambling is just as thrilling.
I'm delighted to be here, but I never thought I'd actually see this day. So it's an amazing day for Tasmania, and I am so thrilled to have been a part of this process.
Tasmania is set to become the first state in Australia to introduce mandatory pre-commitment for gambling on pokies. Players will need to load money onto a card to play electronic gaming machines by the end of 2024.
Mandatory pre-commitment that applies statewide in Tasmania is the gold standard of harm minimisation measures.
The cards will have preset loss limits of $100 a day and $500 a month. Both can be easily increased or decreased. The yearly limit will be $5,000 a year. That can't be changed unless a player applies to do so and proves they can afford to lose more.
The scheme will provide those that are at the most risk of gaming harm with protection, in many cases the best, while having little impact, and I would argue no impact, on recreational or casual gamblers at all.
The sort of difference we're expecting to make are those people who come for problem gambling services will have another tool to work with them, another tool to help them to be able to be protected.
What we've seen today from the state government could be the first time ever that we've seen pokies policy, not written by industry, brought in the best interests of our state and the people of Tasmania.
Now for more